Voice should be up and on. Let me turn the game audio down a little bit. So I think it's might be a little loud. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? So yeah, I actually ran a poll starting last night, just kind of like what Spider-Man game I should play today. We still have the first movie game to play, but I wasn't super feeling like playing it tonight. So we'll get back to that one later. The choices were tonight between Spider-Man 2, the movie, the game, or Web of Shadows. And looks like Web of Shadows took the lead. So let's go ahead and get started with this. I might need to turn this part down a little bit because I think that there's like some copyrighted music that's playing in the background here, but yeah, you know, no big deal. I will say people goof on this scene all the time. People goof on this game. People goof on just like stuff that takes itself super seriously. It gets dark or it gets edgy or whatever. And I've never completely understood that. Like, I get it can be fun to like poke fun at that and everything, but I don't know when we just kind of established that edgy in all cases equals bad. That doesn't make sense to me. Sometimes edgy is fun and cool.
You know what that does to you. You know how it can change you.
People have hang-ups, let me tell you.
If that thing gets control over you.
All right.
Still
this is actually probably still like one of my favorite Spider-Man games. Absolutely love Web of Shadows. And I think a lot of people still remember this one pretty fondly too.
Just wait and see.
When this is said and done, who will the people remember as their savior?
All right, and with that, so this is like the little prelude chapter, just kind of like getting us accustomed with like the whole concept here. Obviously, the big ensuing force is the symbiote invasion. Is the big like antagonistic presence of the game. This prelude is just to kind of like show you right off the bat how bad things have gotten, or how bad things will get. And also just a small preview of like what your combat abilities will be like later, which get kind of crazy. Oh, accidentally snagged that sign there. Aw, dude, I love the combat in this. Let's see, hi Wayne, can't stay, but wanted to drop in and wish you a great stream, cheering you on in spirit. Well, you know, I really appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. Even if you can't stick around, I always appreciate the support. Where you at with the story? We're literally just starting. This is just the prelude that's like showing us the flash forward, so I haven't really gotten into the game yet. Obviously, I played through this game a couple of times myself in the past, but just for the streams, fresh save file. So we're like 5 minutes into the game. Jeez. I forgot just how explosive like some of the combos can be in this game. Like, they went hard.
Let's go! We've got multiple targets.
I like the idea. Actually, a lot of games that I enjoy do that sort of thing a lot, where they kind of start by showing you what you'll be capable of later, before kind of taking you a step back so that you have to earn it. Metroid Prime is a good example, where they kind of like show off what you'll be capable of doing later, before taking it away. Oh man, it would have been kind of funnier and maybe also a little more realistic if that fall just like took those symbiotes out. All right, let me up the wall. All right, yep, okay, nope, up the wall. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. Jeez. This is something that we really don't see in other Spider-Man games. I feel like I haven't seen it since, where it's like you're actually fighting on the side of a building. Like, it's so cool, and it makes so much sense for Spider-Man. And I just don't see other games take advantage of that kind of idea, and that's sad, because it's awesome. Like, no other character could do something like this. I mean, there are other characters that can do it, but it's like, it's still a unique enough ability that, you know, you'd think they'd want to take advantage of it more. Also, in case anybody is wondering, we are playing the PlayStation 3 version of the game, because that's the version I was able to get my hands on recently. I don't know if there were any, like, particular downgrades or benefits to this version versus, say, the Xbox 360 version. The 360 version is the one that I played back in the day, but this is the one I've got now.
I don't understand. Maybe a secondary rendezvous. But Bravo 17.
Show me.
Alright, just drop this guy down, just slam him on the ground. It's fine. I think one of the more controversial parts of this game is just like the voice actor they got for Spider-Man.
The civilian
This
volunteers.
is not the best.
Pretty redhead, arm and a cast. You are no help.
That APC. We got vehicles inbound.
MJ.
Alright, so we can see now that Mary Jane and Peter have been separated. Here, sorry, I think that got loud. Definitely audio mixing sounds a little all over the place in this title. I don't know if that's just a PS3 thing, or if that was across the board and I just kind of forgot about it. Yo, that was cool. What? I don't even know how I did that. Like swinging around on the, on that lamppost. That was awesome. Okay. Alright, we want to stop getting hit by that. I will say, sticking onto the surface of the wall is like kind of hit or miss. Doesn't always work as well as I would like. That's okay, we got this. Swear. I don't want to lock onto that. I want to lock onto this. You know, the main thing giving me trouble right now. And I also want to stop getting hit by it, ideally. There we go. Okay, we got that thing knocked out.
Let's go.
It's kind of hilarious just seeing, like, Mary Jane Watson with a
Let's
shotgun.
play it cool, man.
Is it really you this time?
Come on, we gotta go.
Look, I promise, I won't use it
You
again.
promise? We are way past that.
We ain't got time for this.
Oh no, get away. Get away!
Come on.
There's something kind of strange to me about the, like, tonal shift in Mary Jane's attitude between, like, oh,
Don't
shut
do it. Just come
like, she's super pissed with Spider-Man and wants nothing to do with him, and then, like, as soon as, like, this figure appears, suddenly she's concerned, you know? Maybe that's how it would actually go down, but, you know, it just comes off a little goofy. Some of the dialogue writing is probably the weaker side of this game.
Mary Jane.
Peter?
It started just like this.
Trail Mix
4 days ago,
Blazer, thank you
fighting to breathe,
for your tier 1
survive.
subscription.
Harker.
Venom.
That
I
morning,
appreciate
everything
it.
changed.
I love how you subscribe, or you renewed your subscription, and then it just said, he's back.
I'm feeling hungry.
No! Eddie!
What?
This isn't really explained later on. I don't know how Spider-Man regains a part of the symbiote here. It just sort of happens, because the game needed it to.
Venom, get ready for a world of pain.
But hey, it gives us big ol' throw things powers. Which is very enjoyable. Yeah, I know, right? There we go. Collateral damage, what's that? That Venom's taking some big hits. Jeez. Alright, tried and true. Let's just keep throwing cars at him. If it ain't broke, break it. Ow! Oh, oh god, okay. Jeez. Okay.
You dare to take the others from me. I will take the girl from you.
Venom shouldn't say I. Venom should say we. We will take the girl from you. Alright, let's grab one more of these cars. Go to sleep.
Brock, look at me when I talk to you.
Peter?
Mary Jane.
Thank God.
Yep, put away the black suit. Where did he go? Oh no.
Is she okay?
I got your birthday present, but then there was this loud noise and
Everything's fine. Let's go. You're gonna be
They really
fine.
needed to turn
I love my
down like
present.
the audio gain on some of these actors like
present.
microphones, because they don't sound great. So yeah, with just the push of a button, we can switch between Spider-Man's costumes at any time that we wish. Personally, I prefer the classic red and blue, but we will experiment with the black costume as the game goes forward, mostly because the combat combat techniques that you get with the black suit are amazing. Okay, I'm not used to the web swinging in this game yet. It's been a minute. That's a cool move. Okay, so that's how we do it. So I think by holding in the left bumper, you're basically going into a sprint mode, and if you hold that when you're going up to certain surfaces, you interact with it in different ways, which isn't that far off from how the Insomniac game would do it later on in on the PS4 and the PS5. But
Everyone in one piece. Get her inside. You stop those lunatics. Yeah. Okay.
also, I apologize if the audio is all over the place. I'm just watching like
Before you could say friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
the audio level on my output here just going all over the
She was getting an
place.
arm and a cast, and I was feeling lousy for not being by her side. But if she knew I was ignoring what was going on in the streets, she would have kicked me back out the door.
All right, let's break up a gang war, as you do on a Sunday night. Let's see. So I think the black suit is the only one that can pick up cars and throw them. Which is silly because Red Suit Spider-Man should very, very well have that ability.
I knew this was over too quickly.
You're gonna pay for messing up my boy, Spider-Freak! His cage!
This was like one of the first things I ever saw with Luke Cage. And he has remained just so cool to me. Also, I love that tree pop in. Like it pop. It was more the fog, but yeah.
Now that was rude.
I'm sure it's fine. Don't mind the explosions in the middle of the street in front of a hospital. Everything is okay. Normal superhero antics. Where's this guy? Where? Oh, okay. I see him. Why isn't my lock on locking on? Where are these? Oh, okay. There should only be one guy left. My mini-map is anything to go off of, which it should be. That's why it's there. What was this guy doing? He's just running all over the place. Well, we leveled up. Okay. So yeah, actually collecting those little spider emblems around the city we're going to be doing a lot of because those are how we level up. Or I think it's at least one of the ways we can level up. And by collecting a bunch of them, you know, we can increase our level and we get stronger and
So
more
what brings you
resilient
uptown,
and
Spot?
such.
I was coming to see about a friend in the emergency room when all these fine chaps came along.
Good work shutting down the drive-by.
It was nothing.
I've been chasing these guys around all day. You see any more? You shut them down.
I'll do what I can.
Good. Look for me in the park later.
Okay, and from here, we can also use experience to upgrade ourselves. So we can use this on, like, let's see, this will increase our ground attack combo, or let's see, special attack. We can use R1 to block. If correctly timed, action will slow down and allow a counterattack by pressing square. No, once purchased, counterattack is usable by both suits. So let's go ahead and grab that, because I think that will be useful. Yeah, and let's grab that that extra one too. Now, as you can see here, the black and red suits actually have their own little skill trees. There's a lot to collect here. Let's see. Charges a web projectile that explodes on impact. We don't really need that. Ground attack. Let's see. Adds a spinning elbow strike to the black suit ground comp. That looks cool. I don't have enough experience for it, though. We'll have to get into that later. As for right now, let's see. Mission activated. Stop 5 crimes. But we are probably going to go search for a couple spider emblems. Let's enjoy just this cool, like, open world city. I really, really like the web swinging in Web of Shadows. It's very stylized. It's very cool. I think a lot of it is just the range of motion that Spidey has as he's moving around. Oh, I hear stuff going down. I think there's a little gang conflict nearby. Yep, I'm seeing that on the minimap. Oh god, no, turn around, Spider-Man. I'm trying to go that way. Yeah, and it'll, whenever we collect these emblems, it'll tell us how many more we need to level up again. So, like, right now we need 6 more, or 5 more. I don't think I've ever gone through the process of collecting every single one of the emblems in the city. That seems like a lot of work. Oh. Okay, so in the black suit, when we use our webs, instead of like shooting a web projectile, we will use a like a web tether to just like bring the enemy to us. Versus see, like we got our little web projectile strike there. Versus get over here. Well, it didn't work so well on that guy, but it's okay. We took him out all the same. Whoop! I want. Whoop. Having some trouble with the wall there. You guys doing all up on the roof? Get down from here. Someone's gotta clean all this crap up. Let's see, hurt civilian. Pick up and deliver civilian to the hospital. All right, so this should probably be our main objective now. Let's go ahead and help this guy out real quick. Oh God, man! If he didn't have like a broken neck before we picked him up, he probably does now. That man's bones were not designed to go all over the place like they were just a few moments ago. I like that little slide up the building Spider-Man can do. I do gotta get reused to maneuvering around in this game. I feel like I'm just not used to the physics. There we go, leveled up. Go to sleep. Well, that mailbox was not the target I wanted. All right, so now we've stopped 5 crimes. Now we can go talk to Luke and get things moving. All right, talk to his buddy.
Good job, Spidey. Thanks to you, the gangs are thinking twice before having a shootout in the middle of the street. But we have to keep up the pressure.
Tell me about these gangs.
They are engaging in a number of activities dangerous to the community. Your unique skills could be perfect for stopping them.
Okay, let's chat about the gang war a little
You've
bit.
been at this for a while now, trying to get these gangs to calm down, I mean.
It's an ongoing job, Spidey. I had a piece working, and someone decided they were disrespected, and now they're trying to get revenge.
That's just stupid.
That's life, man.
I grew up in a nice quiet corner of Queens.
So you have no idea what I'm talking about.
That's one way of saying it. Sure.
These kids think they haven't got any currency beyond respect. They don't see any way out, and no future beyond what they can carve out for themselves.
And their solution is to turn the city into a war zone?
They don't think beyond today. That's why I'm out here, to show them there's another way. There's a future.
Well, I've got your back, man. I want to help any way I can.
There's some guys out here that need to get got, knock some heads together, yeah? But most are just guys who've fallen in with the wrong crowd. And they just need to hear some kind words.
Hey, Luke. What did you mean when you said I had unique skills?
You have the potential to be a great fighter, but you need to use all your senses.
Hey, I've got more sense than you.
Excuse me?
You know, my spider sense. One of these days I'll think of something cooler to call it. But until then...
What are you gonna call it? The Peter Tingle? That would be stupid.
Fine. Good. You got an extra sense. Now use it to its full potential.
What do you mean exactly?
You can see all your opponents before they see you. Figure out who you take out first. And I need that exact skill right now.
What do you need?
I've got an informant in serious danger. There's a hit about to go down, and I have no way to spot the shooter until it's too late. But you...
I also love this game.
Could use my spider sense as a sniper sense.
Exactly.
Okay.
Alright, sorry to cut you off there, Luke, but yeah, I want to get a move on. Yeah, no. Thanks for, Dishonored Skull. Thanks for hopping in. I also love this game. It's been a really long time since I played it. I think the last time I played through this game fully was probably when I reviewed it, like, 3 years ago? That feels like such a long time ago. I was in college. Alright. I can't wait until we get the web strike. Like, God, I need that ability. I feel naked without it. The sooner I can upgrade my combos, the better. The combat in this game is so good, but you gotta earn those moves. Nice. All right, this should be the spot. Where am I supposed to be? Oh, I'm supposed to be up there. Okay. I am paying all of the attention. Hope Insomniac takes some lessons from this game. Yeah, I love Insomniac's work on the Spider-Man games, but
This is the place. So many people though.
I would love to see some of the combat techniques from something like this kind of used to spice up the experience a little bit. All right, so press and hold. Spider Sense highlights targets. Blue are civilians or allies, and red are enemies. So press L2 to lock on to the camera. Yeah, vertical column of light. Cool. Press L2 a second time to disengage the camera lock.
Got the informant. Now where are the bad guys?
Well, I had them highlighted, Spider-Man. Yes, thank you, game. Press L2 to lock the camera on a target. Let's see, like why make X the web zip in that game? When this game shows you can do it with the tap of R2. Don't play PS4. I don't think don't play PS4 should ever be like the takeaway from that. I think the PS4 game is still incredible. It's a great feat, and it's a better Spider-Man game than many that came before it. It's just that, you know, there are some things I would like to see done a little bit differently, but you know, this game has its own strengths and weaknesses. There's some things this game does better than the PS4 game. There's some things that the PS4 game does better than this. It's a balance. Oh, you don't have one. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good game. I'd say if you ever get a PS4, I would wait a little bit. The secondhand market for PS4s and stuff are kind of crazy right now. Wait until you can get one cheap. If you don't already play PS4, then don't drop a ton of money getting one now. That's for sure.
You all in one piece?
Man, I owe you big time.
Don't thank me. Thank Mr. Cage.
I don't know how the controller works mainly. I mean, it's not that different from, say, I'm not entirely sure what you play, but I would say it's very similar to like an Xbox One controller. In fact, they probably have the same amount of inputs, just like in slightly different places. It's just gonna be like you know, which games utilize those inputs in what ways. You know what I mean? Yes, I want that. Air attack, wall attack, web strike, special attack. Let's see. Spider-Man strikes the ground, causing tendrils to spike up nearby enemies. enemies. I do kind of want that, but I don't have enough for it. I mean, is R1 the trigger, R2 the bumper, and R3 is the stick, I imagine? It close. R1 is the bumper, R2 is the trigger, and R3 is the stick. But yeah, it's that general idea. But yeah, clicking in the thumbstick is R3. Whoop! But give me a second. I will say, God, Miles Morales did do a lot to help evolve combat and traversal. I think Miles Morales, hands down, has my favorite web swinging out of any Spider-Man game. It's so good. Miles Morales is another game I'd love to stream again at some point.
Good job, Spidey. You really helped me out here.
You're welcome.
Good job, Spidey.
Hey, it's what
there we
heroes
go.
do.
Okay.
Am I right?
Hey, if you up for it, why not use that Spidey sense to find...
Sure thing.
A thing.
Tell me about these thugs. What'd you have in mind?
It's simple. Every time you take one of these dudes down, that's one less guy making trouble for everyone.
Okay, you got it.
And save C3
Spidey,
civilians.
This gang war's putting innocent lives in danger.
I know. These
Hey, you need to get the...
So I think this is just kind of opening up the possibility of like progressing our level through like doing a little side quests. These are just things that will show up among like other normal things we have going on. So defeat 25 enemies is an optional thing now. Oh, that car is not okay. I don't think their insurance covers that. Don't mind me. Let's see. Whoop. Oh, no, get out of the way. Come on. Need the web strike, man. Hurting without it. Nope, stay down. Snap time. Alright, what is this? What is this blue indicator? Is somebody hurt? Is that a civvy? Yep, that's a civvy. Whoop! Alright. Let's see. Style is a big thing. This game is probably my my web swinging fast. Many animations, full control, speed, height, and horizontal movement are determined by you. The easy transition from air, web, ground, and wall traversal, and how you always recover and retain your speed and momentum. Yeah, no, I can definitely agree with that. I think that, like, say, Miles Morales and Web of Shadows have kind of comparable web swinging mechanics. I think at that point, it kind of comes down to preference, maybe, but I do really like just the freedom that this gives you. It feels like you have total control over how you move around in the air with the web swinging and Web of Shadows, and I like that a lot. Alright, so that's the loot. Mission completed. Spider sends 10 thugs. Nope. You're done. Man, Luke's standing right over there. Why isn't he helping with this? There are some things the game doesn't teach you for movement 2. Learning it was fun. What do you know? What do I know about movement? I mean, I imagine there's still a lot for me to learn. Again, it's been a bit since I've played this, so even if I've learned a lot of stuff, it's probably been a while. It's been long enough that I've forgotten some of it. So I probably have to relearn some of the tricks of the trade, you know what I mean? I know R1 is really helpful with just like gaining speed and stuff, and also with like running around things like that. Again, the PS4 game does something kind of similar, so that's not a completely foreign concept to me. Here, I want to go ahead and finish up the rest of these little side quests before I go talk to Luke. There any more thugs around? Let's pick up some more spiders. I need 8 more to reach level 3. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even realize I switched suits. Nice. Might as well, I mean, there's so many little spiders around here, I might as well just pick up a few. Nope, that's not what I, okay, game. Okay, game. Thank you. Physics Dungeon's going nuts. Wait, where are the bad guys? Maybe they're, maybe I'm outside of their territory. Maybe I need to go back into the centralized location, that's all. But spiders. There we go. Got another level. I think that continues to increase our health, from what I remember. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you yet, Luke. I've got thugs to go fight. I've got side quests to finish. If anybody wants to show up... Okay, maybe I gotta go talk to Luke. Fine. Alright, what's up, buddy?
Way to expand your mind, Spidey. Now don't forget, that spider sense will always give you the advantage.
It has saved me countless times in the past.
Been watching you fight. You got tons of potential, but no skills.
Wait a sec. You said before that I had unique skills.
I mean, you going toe-to-toe with everybody. With your speed, you should be coming in quick and getting out.
How do you mean?
I can train you if you're willing to learn.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, I think this is where we learn the web strike, and I'm gonna be happy to have this. Ah! Oh, no, my cord.
Now come at me from there, hard as you can. Go for it. Got me good. That was close. Try again a little bit later.
That's cute. Great interaction.
Can't do this.
Come on now. Don't quit on me. Try again. Focus.
Want to become famous?
Ready? Go.
Ah, that sounds, You know what that looks like to me? That looks like a, like a comment I don't need in here. Let's see. You. Yeah, okay. No. Let's see. Left bumper, you can hold and attach to stoplights and flagpoles. Let go at the right time, you can fly off continuing momentum. I did find that out earlier. Also, use it to attach to walls, even while swinging and falling. R1 and X together allow you to dodge on the ground and even do a flip. Okay.
You hear me, son? Come at me from
Okay,
there.
I'm sorry. I was
Go
experimenting. Don't yell at me, Luke.
There you go.
Nice.
Ready? Go. Do it again. Okay.
Very satisfying.
You got some moves, I get you that. I'm not gonna
Do
hold
a
back
flip in the
anymore,
air
though.
for a small
Let's
bit of
go.
height, and at the end of a swing, yeah.
Go for it!
The music just kind of cut out.
Ready?
Is the music okay? I've been noticing some audio bugs in the PS3 version of this game.
Take it easy. I'm trying to help you.
Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong here.
You too late, fool.
So
Ready?
press triangle
Go.
just before opponent hits you to... Oh, okay.
What was that?
I thought I
Do it
thought
again.
I thought I
Go
did.
for it.
Okay, so it's only learned this recently, but with web strikes and the enemy encounters, just mash the buttons. Okay, I'm mashing the button.
Okay. Ready? Go.
Okay, yeah, you're not wrong. That seems to be doing the trick.
Okay. You're doing good against me. Now go out and show me what you got. Come back when you master this. I'll teach you some more.
That was embarrassing. That was, I made that a lot harder than it needed to be. I run a cow they counter. It's the easiest. No timing. Yeah. I don't really want that yet. Let's see. Yeah, well, sure. We'll go ahead and grab that. L1 and square. Get that little tendril attack going. Ah, this is what I was looking for. Yeah, now we use tendrils instead of webs in the black suit. Very cool. Ah! Ah! Oh, God. All right. Okay, I'm starting to toy around with buttons you were giving me. Just trying to get a feel for some of this. Seeing that flip thing. It's like a mid-air dodge. That's cool. Yeah, I never really knew about that. Go to sleep. The black suit special attack, L1 and triangle is fucking devastating. I will have to keep that in mind. Oops. Oh, and hold X when next to a wall, mid-air, and push in to cling to it. Okay. Let's see, so hold X when next to a wall midair. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Hey, thanks for all the little tips. Learning some things. I do enjoy this game. I ain't no master at it, so you know. That's fun. I like that a lot. That's cool. It carries momentum too. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, we got more dudes. We got more bad guys. All right, where are they at? Nice. That was a cool little camera angle that I accidentally had going there. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was thinking square for attack. Oops. Nice. Let's see. Time jump just before hitting the ground. Okay. feel like I didn't do that right. Jeez. Yeah, that took those guys right out, didn't it? Whew. Get over here. Nice. Gotcha, okay. Oh, got a thingy. How many more do we need? 24! Oh man, I have not been collecting a lot of those. Must be a different button. It might be a different button. Whoop! Up! Okay, come here. Ah! Ah! It's okay, I got this, I got this. I'm a master at video games. I can collect a few spiders. All I have to do is put my mind to it. It's fine. There we go, okay. Yeah, okay, that little mid-air dodge is actually pretty good for collecting those, it seems. When you utilize it correctly, that is. Oh, God, Spidey, what the hell were you doing just now? All right, it does look like there's a gang on top of that building there. There's over 1,000 of those little. Oh, there's like literally over 1,000 of these little spiders. I actually completely believe it. I remember there being just like an endless amount almost. Go to sleep. That takes care of fights real quick, doesn't it? Oh, we're supposed to be web striking people. That's okay, we can use a web strike on that guy down there. Alright, come here. Another guy around here? Okay, no, we're good. Let's see. Go on the streets 1 second. Just move forward and jump. And the second you hit the ground while moving, jump again and continue to do it. You'll hopefully see what I... Oh, I see. Okay, wait. Let me take these guys out real quick. Alright, so jump, 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 nope, jump, jump. Okay, so you can kind of chain this like propelled leap. Okay. Got you. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. You can chain from swinging. Nice. All right, so wait, we gotta go talk to Luke Cage again, right? I think so. That was like the next thing that he had for us was just web striking a bunch of dudes. Oh, I see more people. This fight's over. Nice. Oh yeah, you can slide over cars with left bumper. Let's maybe slide over one that's not like actually driving towards us. We accidentally just caused an accident. Whoops. It's okay, the city will cover it, I think. Just popping in. Just popped in, what's up? Not a whole lot, just goofing around. Actually, Dishonored Skull has been teaching me a lot of little web swinging tricks. A lot of little things I didn't know before. The web swinging, the movement mechanics are a lot more dynamic than I thought.
Spidey. That web stuff is working for you.
It is sort of my trademark.
Well, it's also sort of weird, but it's working. For you.
Thanks, I think.
Y'all ready for some more?
Bring it on.
Alright, so now he's gonna teach us another little trick. I don't remember him teaching us more than one. I do remember one mission where he has us just web striking between a bunch of different people. Like just down the street. Oh, I think this was it.
You have the perfect skill for stopping the extortion racket these gangs have been running.
I do?
These thugs will stand in front of every door on the street, intimidating the good folks that live there into paying protection money.
Now that's just mean.
But you could use your speed to hit one after another, jumping from one guy to the next.
I'll give it a try.
Or you can start right here with these fools. Hit them in the chain of those web attacks.
Alright. So yeah, we're just chaining these together. Nice.
I knew you could do it. I got another group for you.
Show me where.
Now, this is a bigger group. Remember to keep your momentum up. Keep moving.
Oh, I'll momentum them right into next week.
I started a web strike. Game, do not interrupt me. I know what I'm doing. Nice.
That is working. Another group just showed up.
All right, let's keep
7
going.
of them this time.
Do these knuckleheads try this racket all day and night?
Pretty much, yeah. Now get the drop on them. They know you there, they'll bolt. Spidey, you might
Sick
be the answer to my
nasty.
problems. With all this pressure
We'll
on the
be using that
gangs,
again
maybe
later.
the good folks around here can take
During
back
a
the
specific
streets.
We
encounter.
need a more permanent solution. All we've done is push them out for a day.
Too true. We need a deal. We need a parlay with the leaders.
How are we gonna pull that off without them killing each other?
These guys' lives revolve around reputations and who did what to whom or for whom. Simple. Do them a favor.
You're kidding, right? These guys are like public enemy number 1 and 2.
The Park Avenues are going to try and take out the leader of the Rolling Sevens. Follow the cars on the way to make the hit, stop them, and the Sevens will owe you.
As long as it's just a favor. I don't want to become an honorary member or new chief thug or anything.
Oh man, we just got a bunch of new stuff. Okay, so air attacks, we've got a few more of. Ground attacks, we got a few more of. I do want to keep expanding the black suit ground attacks just because it's some of my like favorite stuff. Yeah, see, I like that. Oh, okay, so we got a little launch move there. Let's go ahead and unlock this. And let's, I don't want the red suit to fall too far behind. Nice. Let's see. Spiders may cry. Oh, 2 more things. When on top of buildings, move to the edge and hold the left bumper to attach to the wall and run down it. When using the black suit, when using the black suit, did you mean tendril grab? I'm gonna read what it says. When using the black suit testicle grab, press jump when they reach you to kick flip them behind you. Oh, sick. Okay. I will try that. I will try the testicle grab. That's what it is now. I'm sorry, there's no going back. This is just the new reality. Okay, I like that. We got downward kick. It didn't notice that. Oh, I can't really use that right now, can I? Phew. Oh. God, what's that? Phew. Ah, sorry. A little bit of the sneezes. Wall attack, we don't really have much of. Web strike? I don't think we can, okay, we can afford like 1 more web strike thing. Start a web strike by pressing triangle and pressing circle again right before impact. Yes, I actually do want that. Start a web strike by pressing triangle and then pressing square right before contact. Oh, okay, so I do remember that. I do remember that being a thing. That's why I keep pressing. My brain keeps telling me to press square when making contact with a web strike instead of triangle, and that would probably be why. Nice. Nice! Oh, it's so cool! I love the combat in this game. Let's see. Here, throwing you a lurk, man. Me and Lynn are about to hop on the forest. Oh, hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, friend. I appreciate that. I hope you guys are having a good time building bone furniture. Oh man, I love this 5-gum product placement here. I forgot 5-gum existed. Is that still a thing? Is 5-gum still around? I can't remember the last time I saw a pack of 5-gum. Why are you shooting at a gas station? That is a recipe for disaster if I've ever seen one. Take out all the Park Avenue vehicles circling the gas station, jump on top of cars and press square to disable or swing kick. Press R2 and square. Or utilize other attacks. Oh man, okay, so you can just do a swinging kick to just... Hey, it's like Pinhead Bowling! It's like Pinhead Bowling from the Spider-Man movie game. It's just like that. That was always one of my favorite minigames. Well, that car ain't getting back up. Oh, those guys are probably fine. What could possibly go wrong? Spider-Man does not kill. Spider-Man does not kill. This gas station sure is resilient. Okay. Oh. It is still around. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna be looking for that the next time I'm at the store. Just like by the cash registers, I'm gonna be looking for 5-gum, so I can be reminded of how it feels to chew 5-gum.
You back already?
You back already? Wrecking Ball.
Good to see you, Spidey. I've been thinking about your unique fighting skills.
Does not kill. Execution, though.
Of course you have. They're awesome.
Yes, indeed. Now, you know you could use your webs to swing into a large group of enemies and take them out with...
Let's find a nice...
Man, I didn't even realize how much I had forgotten about this game.
Gang trouble.
Okay, what do you want me to
I'd
do?
waited too
Gotta
long
run
to play it
inside the
again.
swing, then take them out with one big swinging kick. Now, if they spot you, they're gonna try to run, so be fast.
Well, game, stop throwing little instruction things at me. Yes, thank you. Thugs thwarted. Alright, where's the next group?
That is working for you, Spidey. Think you can do it again?
But of course.
Good. I have another bunch of hoods. Looks like they have a lookout this time, so take them out fast.
Nice. That is a satisfying ability. Circle does a kick, square does a punch.
All right.
Punch has just
This is a
less
big
area of
group.
effect,
They
so
have
it
more
sucks.
than one lookout.
So I think
Just
I
move
think it's the other
fast
way
and
around
aim that
because I'm
swing
actually
carefully, and you should be able to take them all out in one shot.
I think it's actually the other way around because I'm pressing square to kick. I will have to try to. Okay, yeah, I just saw the little punch animation there. Yeah, that does have a small area of effect.
Nice move, Spidey.
I always strive for efficiency in my superhero-ness.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, honestly, if you don't already
Take out any
know
group of
like
thugs you
a
find in the same
PlayStation
way.
controller front and front
Catch
and
them all
backwards,
with
you
one
know.
swing kick. It's a beautiful thing, baby. Now come see me when you cleaned up these street corners.
I only know it that well because I like grew up on it. I'm at the point now where it's like I started playing a bunch of like Halo multiplayer again recently because I love Halo Reach, and I got the Master Chief Collection, and I've been playing Reach multiplayer. But I've been playing it on my PC, but I've been playing it with a PS5 controller, and I feel like I'm breaking the law. But it's just it's a controller setup I'm just used to and comfortable with. Oh, let's go get some more use out of this swing kick. Nice! Why are you guarding that in the middle of the air? Confident. Exploding vehicles. Sometimes a civilian is trapped inside an exploding vehicle. Hold L2 to lock onto civilian, then press circle or triangle to quickly pick them up and carry them. I think I may have failed to help the civilian. Try the tendril flip. You mean the testicle flip? I think you mean the testicle flip. So wait, what was it again? It was like, you latch onto them. I think I have to be on the ground, is what you said. Oh, it doesn't work on big boys. I'm doing it wrong then, okay. Alright, let's try it on you. It's like, Because I remember there being like a battering ram thing where you could just like, after you grab them, you could just like smack them all over the place. And dude, the combos get intense in this. I gotta learn my timing a little better. That way I can actually do proper counters and stuff. Once I get that down, you know, things will be going smoother.
You back already? You'll be pleased to know that I heard from the leader of the Rolling Sevens.
Let me guess, he wants us to come over to his house and hang out, be friends.
Actually, he agreed to a parlay. 'Cause you got a lot of After I pointed out that you saved his scrawny butt and he needed to return the favor.
Let me guess again. You want me to set up a play date with the other gang leader?
You could put it that way.
Sundown, eh? Well, you got it, Sheriff Luke. Deputy Spider-Man will get that rascally varmint.
This is why this is why all the other superheroes hate Spider-Man. Let's see. I forgot my version of Spider-Man sounded. Yeah, this is not my favorite voice for Spider-Man. I think even people who just like love this game tend to agree. It's like the voice direction was a little. Although I do still think like part of it is the writing. I don't want to just lay it all down on the poor voice actor. I was going back over my old review of this game, and I feel like I was a little meaner to the I feel like I was a little meaner to the voice actor for Spider-Man in this game than I needed to be, and I do regret that. But yeah. Oh, if Josh Keaton had done it, yeah. Josh Keaton's so good as Spider-Man. Who was the guy that, who's in Shared Dimensions? Nah, not in Shared Dimensions. Edge of Time. They got the guy that played him in the 90s cartoon to play Spider-Man 2099. I forget what his name was. I just remembered, like, I grew up, like, just knowing that voice, and I thought that he sounded so perfect for Miguel O'Hara. Oh, man. That was a good little takedown. Well, the kid had to grow up fast so it didn't hurt. Yeah. Nice! I like that the swing kick homes in on enemies a little bit, because my aim is terrible, and I would just consistently mess it up if that weren't the case. That was really well timed, Wayne. Good job. Nice! This game is really good at making you feel cool.
And what are we doing to deserve this?
Well, I guess it all started when you decided to murder each other in front of the hospital. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Man, Rhoda Southern started all that. They killed my cousin.
And you hit back at them and so on. Thing is, they've agreed to a parlay.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying that you, the leader of the Rolling Sevens, and Mr. Cage are gonna have a little sit-down. A little chat.
Sevens agreed.
Yes, they did. And I suggest you do the same. Or Mr.
Oh,
Cage,
really?
the police,
Oh, man.
yours
Yeah,
truly are all gonna be
I still have a soft spot in my heart for
what's the
the
plan?
old
Tonight, at sundown.
for some of my
in the
old
park.
Spider-Man
Be there.
reviews. They're not my favorite videos that I've made, partially just because, like, I've grown a lot in the way that I stylize and put together my videos since then. But I always appreciate hearing back from people that saw some of that older stuff. That was definitely a different, you know, a different era for me. Oh, yes, I definitely want this. That's awesome. I've seen your reviews ages ago, and I appreciate that. I check every few months on some lesser games. Yeah, I definitely, like, I try to talk about stuff that, like, interests me, not necessarily just what's popular at the time. Although I will say, my superhero videos do always tend to get the most traction out of anything that I do. Like, I tried to do a big review on Gravity Rush, and I was actually really proud of that video. That one actually did not perform that terribly. Not as good as a lot of my superhero videos, but it's also just kind of like, for example, I did a review on Zone of the Enders. That video did not perform well. Which always made me a little sad, because I like that video a lot. and I thought that game was really interesting to talk about, but I also understand it's like, hey, if somebody's not interested in the subject matter, they're not just gonna automatically click on the video. I can't fault people for that. It's like no one's obligated to watch that stuff just because I wanted to do a video about it. Let's see. Increase ferociousness of web strike, stomp, and extend. Ooh, I do like that a lot. What's the, start a web strike and then press square before impact with an enemy. With perfect timing, Spider-Man crime. Nice, yep, we're doing that because, like, from what I can remember, you can ride people for a while on that. It's really funny.
Peter, where have you been? I was worried. The doctor told me Spider-Man was asking about you, young lady.
Well, there was this drive-by shooting just as your ambulance pulled up, and then one thing led to another, and...
Same old story.
Oh man,
What
it
about your
crashes the
arm?
game with how fast
come
you're
you're in
going.
the hospital
That
already?
is
Miracles of
some
modern medicine.
fantastic
Use
Sonic the
titanium
Hedgehog
pens,
nonsense.
painkillers, good as
I
new.
love it.
I was so scared this morning. Venom was choking me and you weren't moving. Maybe that explains it.
Explains what? Explains you turning into that other thing? That other version of you?
You saw that?
Yes, I saw it. Tell me it's gone, Peter. Tell me you don't have that black suit again.
Well, it's complicated.
You have it, don't you? You know what that does to you. You know how it can change you.
You know, it actually worked for me. At first. Maybe this time it's different.
I don't believe you. Get rid of it, Peter. Get rid of it, and then I'll talk to you.
Come on, MJ. Venom is out there still. I have a feeling that something's changed. That something about the suit is different.
Yeah? Well, I have a feeling everything will be the same. Get rid of it. It's not who you are. Find me when you are yourself again.
Alright, I have to go. I've got this whole saved all of Harlem by forcing a peace between two vicious gangs thing going on.
So, okay, so that exchange feels a little weird to me, if only because... Is Peter acting at all out of character right now? Like, I get that she's worried he will later, and depending on how you play the game, he does. But as of right now, that doesn't really strike as a very present concern. Another interesting thing that somebody pointed out at one point was that, like, the whole concept of the suit altering his personality and making him more aggressive and everything, I don't even think was from the comics. You know, not the initial story that introduced the black suit and Venom and everything. That was something that the 90s cartoon kind of came up with, and then it just sort of stuck. I don't know how accurate that is, but given my memory from that era of the comics, that sounds about right. In fact, I remember the only reason he got rid of the suit was because he was freaked out that he was apparently wearing a living thing that was kind of like feeding off of him to a degree. But then there was also this like almost romantic feeling that the symbiote suit had to Peter. It was super fascinating, and I always wanted that sort of thing to get explored a little bit more. It's one of the things that I actually kind of praised the Venom movie for doing, was like giving a specific personality to the Venom symbiote. Now we can argue all day on how good that actually makes the movie. I personally really enjoy the Venom movie, and I'm super excited for Let There Be Carnage, but I can also recognize that it's not a great film. And not a lot of people would be totally on board with that movie either, and I can totally understand why. Even if it's something of a guilty pleasure of mine. Let's see. He wasn't hostile, so... Oh my god, if you're at max speed, like, smashing into a building actually hurts you? That's amazing. Depending on how you play the game, interesting. I didn't know the aggressiveness originated in the 90s show. Again, I don't want that... I don't know how accurate that is, but, I mean, it sounds about right, just based on my own personal knowledge of the stories. The symbiote arc from the original comic run was very interesting. And I feel like there's a lot of elements of it that should be explored further in the future. It's weird, though. The content is strange, so I don't know how, like, into it a lot of people would be, necessarily. But, you know, I think that the symbiote stuff is super cool, and I hate when it's just like, oh, Venom is just this super aggressive monster that just roars a lot and is evil. I prefer the creepy but also kind of goofy Venom that just likes to toy with Spider-Man as well as torture him that we got from like the PS1 game. I still think that is a perfect depiction of that era of Venom, and I just want that version of Venom back. He's so fantastic. The trailer for Let There Be Carnage also extremely hinted on Scream for some reason. Do you mean Scream or Shriek? So let's see if we'll get another one for this movie. I'm curious about that. I still think that what with the multiverse things that the MCU is trying to do now, they may try to find a way to finally integrate Spider-Man and Venom stories together. I don't know if they're gonna go for that though. I feel like there's probably a lot of decisions that have to be put into place. There's a lot to consider before they just move on with it. I know people want to see that, but, you know.
Hope this works. I know it means a lot to Cage.
It's not that simple is what I'm saying.
Spidey sense. There!
We got gun boys! Our best bet is really just to utilize the web strike. It gives us a little more time before any of these snipers are able to actually get a shot in. Eliminate 22 snipers, good lord. Well, we've got 10 so far. Yes, thank you, game. Also, I don't need to use the web zip right now. I had enough momentum going as it was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting my offshoot symbiotes mixed up. Wow, the amount of extra time that we've built up through this. Ridiculous. Web strike for the win.
This guy's a pro. Who sent him? What's this? Oh no, the whole gang war was a setup.
Well, sucks to suck. Let's take out, again, another, like, another 20 snipers. Nice. This is not terribly complicated. It's actually very, very easy. You literally just have to keep pressing triangle on occasion and just keep moving between dudes. Almost there. No, it's super nuanced. That's what some of the people that would comment in my videos would probably have a similar opinion. Oh, this is our first suit choice. We're going good route for this playthrough, by the way. I actually, you know what?
With or without me, my crew's taking down the Sevens.
I said no guns.
All right. Normally, I would go red suit route. That's what I would do. However, I can play this on my own time any day of the week. This is a collaborative effort. I've got chat here. You guys are going to decide our fate. What are we going for? We're going for black suit, or are we going for red suit? Are we going to help put a stop to this gang war and expose that it was a setup? Or are we going to make things 10 times worse and we're going to make people end up getting killed? Or are we going to piss some people off? What are we going to do? You've seen both, yeah? I have seen both, yeah. I've seen what the routes do for both sides. But I think that this playthrough will be a little more interesting if I'm not just going with my gut response, which is always just to go with the route that will make people the less, you know, the least mad at me. And I think it'll be fun to see what you guys think I should do. All right, so send in your votes right now. Red or black? Red or black? What do you want to see? Chaos? Okay, so it looks like it looks like JQ Weeaboo has voted black suit. Do we have any other votes? Let's piss some people off. All right, we got 2 votes for black suit so far. I got to find a way to put together an actual poll for these. I don't know how to stream. I should probably point that out right now. I have no idea how streaming works. Actually, actual choice. Mary Jane and Black Cat. First of all, I don't even like Black Cat all that much. I know everybody loves Black Cat. They did the 2 things for me with Spider-Man. Is I have 2 weaknesses when it comes to women. Is those are redheads and silver-haired girls. And we've got both. We got Black Cat and MJ. But redheads reign supreme for me, and I also just enjoy Mary Jane more as a character. I feel like Black Cat's a little one note. Like every interaction with her is exactly the same. So Black Cat. But it looks like we have 3 votes for black suit. So, all right, chaos it is. Time to make some people angry. Nice. That was sick.
The streets are gonna be safe, gentlemen.
What are you doing? This solves nothing.
Actually, Luke, this solves everything. These losers have been played. Somebody had their relatives murdered to start a nice turf war, and these 2 were more than willing to
What?
oblige.
You knew this whole turf war was a setup?
You asked me to clean up the streets, and that's exactly what I did. Maybe they'll all share a cell.
Well, let's see, I'm a blonde man myself. I can respect that. There are 4 endings to this game, by the way. Yeah. Okay, so I know the 2 like extreme endings. I guess I'm not as familiar with the like the somewhat in the middle routes. Spider-Man, unironically, losers. It's fantastic. I love whenever writers try to make Spider-Man say something edgy or tough. You have chosen violence. Adds an additional method of delivering damage to enemies. While on the ground after any attack, wait a brief moment. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and grab that. This was not a deciding factor for us going full black suit the entire game. We're gonna do a vote for every choice. If y'all want to go for one direction or the other, depending on the circumstance, you're more than willing to change your mind. Let's just see where this goes. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this nonsense. Let's just keep the chaos rolling. Let's see, Spider-Man charges up and releases a devastating double fist slam. Come on and slam. And welcome to Spider-Man. Did you know about the idle animations and changing depending on the suit, or the swinging sound is different depending on the suit too? Those are little nuances I don't know that I was completely familiar with, to be perfectly honest. Let's see, adds additional. Let's see, spinning attack to an overhead kickflip. I'm sorry if this is boring. I'm just trying to like.
Armor on those assassins in the park,
I enjoy the
they were from a
upgrade
well-financed
process.
Organization. I thought I would start with the richest crime boss in town and work my way down. That meant Mr. Wilson Fisk, the kingpin. I decided to head for the Fisk building, take a look around, and then see MJ in the morning. Of course, in my life, nothing seems to go as planned.
Alright, so we're off to go talk to the Kingpin, because he's probably the most likely guy to have sent a bunch of high-tech thugs to cause some trouble. I'm actually really curious to see how this playthrough goes. I'm leaving my fate in your hands. Now, Dishonored Skull. Notice how swinging sounds heavier. See what you mean. Now, are these things that gradually change over time? You seem to understand a lot of the ins and outs and intricacies of this game, which I appreciate having you here for, to be perfectly honest, is I love that sort of stuff. Now, is the ending controlled simply by those cutscene choices? Or is there something to be said for, like, solving situations in one suit or the other? Does that also have an effect as well? I feel like I may have had a small bit of misinformation in my review of the game some years back when I was talking about that section, because I think I chalked it up to just the cutscene choices, and maybe it was a little more complicated than that. So if that is the case, I'd like to know. That is a cool thing, because I didn't notice that before. Did that, like, just start now that we started going down a darker path? I'm curious. Nice. Oh, we're almost up to level 5. Sick. Let's get some more emblems. Oh, I also noticed that, like, the black streaks in the air have become a little more pronounced as well. I like how certain upgrades just, like, add more of the... What is the camera doing? Okay. Add some more of the, like, the symbiote's nature to it. Like, I like that you get the switch between, like, a web to a tendril... I'm sorry. To a testicle that you're whipping around. Let's see. Ending is determined by the suit usage and choices. Notice how the bottom right hand has the black suit. You're using the black suit more and going with choices even if you only make black suit choices, you can make it red suit again. Interesting. Okay, see, I didn't notice that. I thought that it, because I hadn't even taken notice of that icon not changing back to the red suit after I, put the red suit on. Ah, that's cool to know. Huh. That's neat. Yeah, good on him. Good on him. Man, hey, if I ever do, like, some revisits of these games, it'll be a long time before I do that. I think those old reviews of the Spider-Man games that I did, well, not maybe perfect. I think they hold up well enough to, you know, to showcase at least my opinions on them. But I would like to do a revisit, if nothing else, on this game. God, I want a remake, or like a remaster of this game. Imagine this running on, like, the PS5 and the Series X. Okay, I guess it wouldn't run on the Series X because Sony Spider-Man rights, which sucks. And I say that as a PlayStation player who, I've got a PS5, I've got all the PlayStation systems and everything, but even then, even if I'm not personally missing out on anything there, it sucks to me that, like, not everybody gets to enjoy Spider-Man games anymore. You know, I don't like that wall being there. It's no benefit to that. Spider-Man should be enjoyed by everybody. Let's see. I noticed that suit usage is a factor. Was doing an only red suit choices, but used the black suit more for a while, changing my image in the bottom right to the black suit, so I saved civilians and only used the red suit. Interesting, okay. Is this the Black Cat chase? I think this is the Black Cat chase.
The stylish headquarters of the fattest man in crime. Hold on, something's up. Oh no, not her. How can Black Cat be working for Kingpin? Hey, crazy woman! Don't pretend you don't know I'm talking to you!
I can never get enough of my little Spidey man.
Everybody loves Black Cat. Everybody loves Black Cat, except me. Nekosaurus! Isn't this like the one good Spider-Man game? Hey, you listen here. I love Web of Shadows, but there's several good Spider-Man games. If they remaster it, they need to get Yuri Lowenthal to voice Spidey. I don't want to disrespect the guy that did the voice for Spider-Man in this game, but at the same time, Yuri Lowenthal's voice is so perfect for Peter Parker and for Spider-Man that I would not mind seeing that change, especially since I don't like this performance for the character. So yeah, I would not object to that change. You're right, Maximum Carnage was the best. I will fight you, sirs, I swear. My god. Maximum Carnage is a garbage game. It's fascinating. I think everybody has like a certain love for Maximum Carnage, myself included. It's not a good game. I unironically love Maximum Carnage. Well then, let's get together. We'll do some co-op sometime. Also, the 4 endings is determined by the main suit and what you do at the black suit symbiote choice. Black suit and make her a symbiote, black suit and keep her human, red suit and make her a symbiote, or red suit and keep her human. Interesting, okay. Why can't I just catch her? She's right there in front of my face, like... I think I bitched about this a lot in my old Spider-Man reviews. I don't like Black Cat chases. I think one of the few ones that I've liked was the one in the PS4 game, or I guess in the DLC for the PS4 game. This one isn't too bad. It keeps things interesting. It's just that, like... Yeah, see, it's like, why can't I just catch her? You can summon her later since you're going black suit, it seems. I don't know if I'm going black suit. You guys are determining if I'm going black suit. I'm actually, no, from what you're saying, because that's also dictated by like how much you use the suits. I guess we'll have to see. It'll depend on what I'm feeling in the moment, I suppose. Press R1 to wall climb, or press and hold unless it is good. Okay, cool.
Okay, Felicia, please just stop. Please. Come on.
Make me.
Come on. Get up there, Spider-Man. Get up there! What I love is how brokenly OP the black suit is. Kind of makes the player want to use it, no? Which I agree. I think that's kind of part of the charm. It makes it easier. Although I will say that the red suit has a little more style. I don't want to say style because the black suit definitely has style. It's got a certain flair to it, you know what I mean? So it's like both have benefits, but if you just love the raw power, that satisfaction, I feel like the red suit makes you work for things a little bit more. But it's a little flashier in its execution. So it's like there's definitely benefits to both, and then of course, you know, there's like which ending goes. I think it was actually handled very, very well. It's basically how a choice system tied into the suits should work. Felicia Hardy, I swear to God, bane of my existence. I'm not trying to go that way, Spider-Man. Peter Parker, go up! I swear! Okay. Yeah, see, that I didn't know about. We can web zip while we're running up walls.
Please,
That makes
Felicia,
things easier.
Give it a rest.
Break your legs. I guess Spider-Man's probably got some pretty strong legs, though, yeah. He would have to, considering all the crap that he does. I'm gonna get you. Swiggity swooty. Oh god, I just had my head out grass. Oh no! Okay. I know, I just completely bypassed that emblem. It's fine, don't worry about it, I'll go back for it later. Maybe. We'll see. And broken legs.
The Black Cat, Felicia Hardy. Up to her pretty little eyeballs in trouble again, no doubt.
Are they trying to do like a cat thing with her nose? With her nose twitching like that? Do they think they are cute?
I must be seeing things. It can't be.
Let's see. Try the black suit face smash special on Black Cat Boss. What was that noise? Make sure to mash the button 4 times, as you only have the base version. Got you. The face smash special. That's the like L1 and square, right? The special ability, I want to say. I could be wrong.
Who the heck are you? You're not the Hobgoblin or the Green Goblin. You're a cheap knockoff. You're like a goblinette.
Nice. Whoop. Alright, sick. We actually got a counter in. Nice! Oh, that was cool. Get over here. Yeah, I did that thing earlier where I just like had the guy on the ground and I have no idea how I did it. It sure looks cool though. Let's see, I don't remember. It should be triangle. Need to press triangle 4 times for each punch. Then on Xbox.
Bring it on! I don't care how many of you are...
Awkward to use at first, but it's stupidly
Drop the device at
Moon
once.
Knight!
Moon Knight? Hello!
Ya
Drop
boy!
the device at once.
I was fighting the bad guys, didn't you see?
You were present at the robbery.
And trying to stop it. Now let's chase all the robbers.
You speak the truth to Conchu. Let us pursue them.
I thought I was nuts.
God, I'm so happy they put Moon Knight in this game. I'm so sad we didn't get the symbiote Moon Knight concept. It looks so cool. Like, the concept art for the symbiote Moon Knight is the sickest thing ever. Definitely look it up if you've not seen it.
Flirty. Just tell me what you stole.
Oh, this? Come and get it. You want to know what I want? I want you, Spider-Man.
Oh, what's the matter? You know how to give it, but you don't know how to take it?
Oh, is that the one? Oh!
Try that again.
Consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece.
Don't tell me about luck.
Oh, so the dialogue does change. He's being a lot more aggressive than I remember him being in this boss fight before. Okay, let her come to me. Let's see. Nice. All right, you're coming down here. Never mind, we're going up there. Oh man, this is sick. Thank you for letting me know about that move. I don't think I've ever utilized that before. That is awesome. Whoop. Come on, it's slick. Can't just match the button for web strike counters. Yeah, I probably can, yeah. Random bullshit kill. I will see if I can, I don't know if I have the assets on me right now to look it up. Definitely look up Symbiote Moon Knight concept, though. Because they had some concept art. I think it was even played in the credits of this game of what they were at one point planning to do for a symbiote infested Moon Knight.
Psychotic kitty cats.
You never know what this might be.
No, I think you love it more.
Only one way you'll ever do. Find out. Come on.
Am I dying?
I can never get
Okay,
enough
no. I'm actually doing really good on health. It's my special meter that's super low. Up the wall!
Oh, you're finally starting to get to me.
Keep it up. I'm beginning to think you're not exactly normal, are you?
And you are? Look at that outfit you're wearing.
What? We are going down. Oh god, camera. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, game. I didn't mean to put you through this.
Oh.
I do not utilize my block bot enough. Yeah, I saw the Moon Knight symbiote. It looks great. Would have loved to have seen Rhino or even MJ get a symbiote Mary Jane would be amazing. I think we kind of got that recently in the comics. I believe in the Spider-Gwen universe right now. She's essentially that universe's version of Carnage. From what I understand, Gwen actually has, like, her suit is a symbiote. I am woefully not up to date, sadly, because I actually really enjoy Spider-Gwen and I really liked what they were doing with her comics. It's just that, like, money, comics are expensive, and then I just don't have the time to read them anymore. But a symbiote Rhino would be so cool. Oh god, stupid garbage in my way. Oh no, she actually got a hit in on us. Here's her punishment for doing so. Yeah, Gwen's suit is a symbiote. It's where the Ultimate Show made MJ Carnage. I mean, red hair, red symbiote. I guess it kind of tracks, right? Oh, this is our first quick time event. I remember this.
I'll give you that one.
Also, we might be going kind of black suit for this one, gang. I'm still up to letting the chat decide on like cutscene choices. But
are you okay?
For combat, I'm just really liking the black suit. Whoop. What'd you think was gonna happen, fool?
Gotcha.
Excuse me, young lady.
Felicia, what now?
She was having such a good time. I will say, as much as I love this game, there is a moment when we get to her little penthouse hideout that I hate. And it's the entire cutscene because the dialogue is so bad. Oh man, what is with these scan lines on this game? Good lord. I don't know if anybody else has been noticing that. It might just bug me and nobody else, but yeah. It was like that in Spider-Verse. I bet Black Cat's voice actor loved voicing the lines, but the paper said sexual moans. Where she is right in front of him, and she didn't notice. Yeah, it's that, and it's also the, it's like, well, you know what? I do still love you, sort of just stupid CW level of writing. Terrible. I hate it. I think this game is, and it's mostly just dialogue exchanges like that that kind of altered my perception of the,
Felicia,
of Black Cat, which
there?
is not entirely fair to that character.
kitty, kitty, kitty.
I'm right here, you idiot.
So, are you okay?
It is. It's
I'm
pretty
not
bad.
sure what's going on.
Look, I'm a screw-up, okay?
You think? You do a heist for Kingpin, try to kill me.
I was working from the inside. I got in over my head and I couldn't get out of it, and then you show up way too early and I get this huge rush from seeing you.
You attacked me. And what do you mean I showed up early?
I was doing it for you. So you would see that we were made for each other.
Oh. I'm sorry. I had no idea you still felt like that.
Really? Well, guess what? I do. I still love you. Look at us. Wearing these stupid masks. Who are we really?
That's
We
fair.
have all these
It is a
powers
good
and act like
costume.
we're ashamed of them.
It's a good Black Cat model.
Be with me. Together we can be whatever we want. Free from want. Free from responsibility. Free to have fun. You do like fun, don't you?
Okay, red or black suit. Red or black suit, chat. You guys control this. I don't. Put your vote. Cats your votes in now. We go red. We going black. What are we doing? Let's see. Okay, so we got one vote for red. Dishonored Skull, I feel like I kind of already know. Red, no, I quote... if she breathes! Oh. Let's see, red... okay, so wait, Dishonored Skull, is that a vote for red, or is that a vote against red? If she breathes? No. With red. Okay, I am sorry, sirs. It looks like we're going red suit this round. No woman play me. Alright.
I can't do that. And you know it, Felicia.
Can't or won't?
Yes.
Same thing.
Oh, yeah, I mean... Defeat Black Cat, do you know how good gonna... So Black Cat is still technically an ally. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like the score for this game goes underappreciated. Leaves. No, let me do my side quests. Let me do your side quests. Ally if on Black Path, which I think so far we are still on the Black Path, even with that choice. I've been using the black suit a lot in these fights. The menu theme is top tier. I love the soundtrack in this game. I had somebody somebody was just like, oh, it's just like really generic like action movie music, and I'm just like, man, I think it's cool. Nice! That's what I wanted. Yep, I was waiting for that. Bam! Just use them as a weapon. And then, let's see, press circle. I can't get that one yet. I do be enjoying, and this is the, I feel like so far this is the most I've used the black suit, like, up to this point in any of my playthroughs. I was always more of a red suit guy. But I'm enjoying so much just the gameplay style of the black suit in this game. The combat is so good. Can see your path allies, I think. Oh yeah. We actually just got a chance to see that. So far I have Luke Cage, Moon Knight, and Black Cat. Let's go ahead and try this out. Come on and slay! Very nice. Quite satisfying. Let's see, it's a bar that fills either red or black. Yeah, how do I summon somebody? How do I summon somebody? I don't have any missions. Maybe I do need to talk to someone. Okay, pressing down again focuses the hero on your... Let's see, with a full special meter, press down to call heroes or villains you have met. Heroes will aid you on the red path. Okay. We're on the red path again. I think it's you get a certain number of points from certain actions with each suit. And like making the cutscene choices just gives you a higher amount of points in that direction. Let's see. Red meter is 98%. Good lord. Ow! Is there a big benefit to doing side quests in this game? Does that just like further your alignment with certain things, or is it just kind of for the fun of it? Like if you just want more tasks to do. One minor thing I hated on PS4 was how you can't touch the ground when swinging. At least in this game, he runs along the floor. Not really, just XP. Yeah, that is something that I kind of had to get used to. I will say that the freeform nature of just travel in Miles Morales more than made up for that fact for me. But I do remember feeling like some initial disappointment when it was just like, oh, it just kind of like automatically keeps you off the ground. Well, it certainly wasn't enough to ruin it for me. I think the web swinging is still really fun in that game. But it is just sort of like, there is a sort of freedom and just complete reliance on physics that you get with this game and with something like, say, Spider-Man 2 that you just don't get from that. I think it has its own specific benefits, sure. It is kind of like a preference sort of thing.
Launched a massive
What? He made dinner plans?
Nice.
He has assembled a large, well-equipped force to hand out multiple operations simultaneously.
Well, he must be ordering takeout.
Actually, he seems to be taking out one high-tech firm after another, stealing technology, destroying records, wreaking havoc upon the whole sector.
Why would he do that?
Cause havoc in the markets, gain control over the use of valuable technology. Yep.
Sounds like we may need to...
His forces...
Alright, so what I'm hearing is that Kingpin
It is not enough.
is doing some stuff and we gotta stop him.
Cut.
Sorry, I know, I just skipped through like so much stuff, but we got stuff to do. Whoop! Oh god, okay. Alright, there's the drill. I like that he uses tendrils like from his chest as a counterattack. That's pretty metal. Alright, and then we gotta go up and destroy the drill. Let's see, under 5 feet you can parkour. I played a small bit of the game at a friend's house. I noticed that after like 5 feet in the air, you go up swinging mountain parkour, like the invisible layer on each floor. Yeah. And I will say that there's still like a lot of really fun little touches and everything that you can pull off with that game. Again, Miles Morales took the web swinging to a whole nother level. If you ever get a chance to play Miles Morales, God, that game is so good. Highly recommend. I'm curious to see what they do with like... Whoop! Oh, that was sick. And down you go. Well, that civilian's down. Oops. Just sent the whole car with him. It's fine. I just love the amount of things you can like chain together in this game. Come here. Get over here. Alright, take out that drill first. Oh no! That's a person! I am so... Oh god! What have I done? I just body slammed that poor man! Oh no! When they remove the automatic let go, the invisible layer I mentioned, running up and down walls and allow combat and traversal to be combined like this game. Yeah. I agree. I think that there's definitely a lot that I would still like to see Insomniac do, but I also understand that just from the standpoint of, I think that there's certain things for the way that this game is set up where the web swinging and everything just works so well for this, and I just don't think that I don't think that for the game they created that those specific features could have been and possibly even should have been a priority. It's sort of like the mechanics need to work with the certain things that they have in mind. Again, I would agree. There's a lot more I would love to see them do with that to evolve it. Partially just so that it doesn't feel quite so, like formulaic to a degree. I think Miles Morales gave me hope, though, that they're still willing to experiment and they're willing to take it into some crazy new directions. And I'm excited to see what they do with that. Again, as much as I love the combat in this, I can sit down with the combat in Miles Morales, or hell, even with the first Insomniac Spider-Man game, and I'm still having a great time, and I wouldn't necessarily, like, hold one over the other. I love each one for different reasons. Just a small thing, while in the air, with the black suit, just mash basic attach, and then fly. Let's see. Mash. Okay, so just keep mashing the square button. Got you. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's amazing. I love that. Yeah, I never knew that was a thing. That's fantastic. I could probably reach the end of this city block just by doing that. I think you lose a little bit of altitude with it. You do. But that's fantastic. Oh, shoot. drill. Man, those drills sure can't take much punishment, can they? All right, come here. Bam. Nice. Okay, I'm sorry. You know what? All right, fine. If that's how you want to play things. Collateral damage! Oh, that's not what I wanted to do! This is what I wanted to do! Alright, so we've defeated 10 tech heavies, and we need one more drill to destroy. Let's see, lose a small bit, but you can just go back into swinging, especially with the holding. That is fantastic. You just keep that momentum going. That's amazing. I love that. Oh, the magic of video games. All right, one last drill. Let's take it out. Enough with the shockwaves. You guys are done with that. I have decided that you are done with that attack. No more. Did I just pulverize that guy? Or did he teleport? What was that? Oh, Lord. Oh, dear. Spider-Man does not kill. He just erases you from the existence of time and space. Nice. Oh, we got some glider boys. Can I gain enough altitude? Okay, they're coming to me. Sick. Bam. That is really satisfying to chain together like that. Let's see, I highly recommend watching Purposeless Rabbit Hole video on this game and Shared Dimensions. Only 40 minutes, 20 per game. I am definitely down. Length is not a problem for me. One of my favorite videos on the platform is Steak Bentley's Why Metal Gear Solid 4 Was a Mistake. In that freaking video's like 3.5 hours long, and I can't even tell you how many times I've watched it. And White Light, White Light did some fantastic videos, not only on this, but he also did one. Length is not a problem for me. Yeah, no. White Light did some fantastic videos on this game and Marvel's Spider-Man, which again, like, I love Insomniac's Marvel's Spider-Man, but that it is not above criticism, and there's stuff that I'm always, I don't want to feel like I don't want to create the narrative that I'm like trying to deflect any of the criticisms pushed towards that game just because I'm a fan of it. No. Like, stuff should be pointed out. Like, there's still room for improvement. And I think that he actually did a very good job of, like, pointing out where things could have been done better in that particular title. Damn. longest video I've watched is Creatus's on why Fallout 3 isn't as great as you think. 8.5 hours long. Oh man, that's amazing. White Light's video on Death Stranding was like 7 hours long. That was another one that I watched, and that video was incredible. I regret to say, I watched his video on that game without having actually played Death Stranding, but I have to say, the experience actually made me want to play Death Stranding, so, you know, like, more than I wanted to before I saw the video. So, spoilers aren't always a big problem for me, honestly. It depends on the title. There are definitely some games where I like prefer to go into something blind. Death Stranding should have been one of those. Will I have wished that I had gotten into that experience without knowing what was going to happen later on when I actually play through it? I definitely think that's the case, but, you know, it's not the end of the world for me. I think that the quality of the game will probably still be able to speak for itself just fine. I am probably going to wait until the PS5 version comes out, though. I'm doing the same thing with Ghost of Tsushima, because I also really want to play that game. I've heard so many good things about Ghost of Tsushima, but I was waiting just because I had so many other games to play at the time, and I have so many projects that I'm trying to work on right now. Now that there's a PS5 version coming out, I feel as though I may as well just wait for that, and to be perfectly honest, I may wait for a price drop even on that version of the game. But, you know, that's a whole nother discussion. Let's see. White Light's video on, like, White Foot or Rabbit Hole creators on YouTube. Yeah, no. I can definitely speak for White Light. I'm not super familiar with the other creator, to be perfectly honest, but definitely willing to give them a look. And I enjoy long-form content quite a bit. I feel bad, though, because a lot of the time I'm more listening to it than I am watching it. I have this problem where it's like if I'm working on stuff, I like having things to listen to while I'm doing it. And so I'll spend most of my time kind of being an audio-only viewer on a lot of videos. It's why I have a hard time, like, I'm a big fan of anime, and most of the time I'm not a fully, like, you know, subs over dubs kind of guy, although I do prefer watching anime in its original Japanese for the most part. There are definitely exceptions. Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, those are ones that Gurren Lagann is a show I have to watch in English. You know, for the most part, I prefer it in Japanese, but it's harder for me because then I have to, like, sit down and I gotta pay attention, and I don't know why my brain doesn't like doing that, even though it's something I enjoy. But that's why I don't get to watch as many animes as I would like. $70 do be kind of high, though. It do be kind of high, yeah. Oh, you do the iconic web pose in this game, too. What is the iconic web pose to you? Because I think in my head, I kind of know what you're talking about. It's one that, like, when I'm playing Marvel Spider-Man, I always try to recreate. And I'm not sure we're thinking of the same pose. Alright, I'm ready to get a move on. Let's just go talk to Moon Knight. Oh god, the poor game is just chugging, trying to keep up.
You have stopped much of Kingpin's scheme, Spider-Man.
All in a night's work.
Spider-Man, we must uncover the source of...
Maybe we should grab one of those glider things they fly around on and check it for logos.
Actually, if you bring me just a component or two, I can easily analyze them and determine their source.
Or that.
When you destroy these enemies, look for any intact component and bring it to me.
Let's see what I can do.
Well, we got some glider guys right here, so this might actually be a pretty easy little quest to do. Oh my god, the first one that we beat.
Well done. This may lead us
That was
to
a
the
tough
source
mission.
of
Oh
Kingpin's
boy.
weapons.
Let's hope so.
I've received information that the Kingpin's men may be making an attempt to rob or destroy the Daily Bugle. Are you familiar with it?
Do you read the newspaper?
I suggest you go there at once. It may be a diversion, so I will monitor Fisk Industries for unusual activity.
I'll check it out.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so you said hold the swinging trigger and push yourself into a corner. Finicky to do. Okay. Is it like him hanging upside down? Is that what you're trying to do? Alright, corner, corner. Let's find a corner. The upside down pose. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'll have to mess with that later on. I'm having trouble getting it to work right now, it looks like. What? Yeah, it does seem a little finicky. That's fine, though. Whoop. Nice. Oh, it's daytime now.
I've got a feeling that the Bugle is not the target.
Oh, I remember this scene. This stuff gets nuts here, doesn't it? Stream resolution. Did the stream resolution drop for anybody else? It doesn't look like it has on my end. I have a monitor kept up near right next to me so I can kind of monitor the stream while I'm playing, and it looks like it's still at about 720p, which is what I usually try to keep it at just so that it can like run smoothly. I could probably go up to 1080 if I wanted to, but I don't trust my computer or my Wi-Fi to keep things running smoothly if I were to do that.
It's the courthouse. Clever, using the Bugle as a
I
false
am the
lead.
bomb squad. Hey, we got a Godzilla Mendoza fan here, don't we? It was fine earlier, not the end of the world anyway. I gotcha. Yeah, I haven't seen it drop on my end, but if it's a problem for anybody else, do you let me know?
Spider-Man sighted!
Alright, that guy's out of here. I have noticed a lot of audio glitches in the PS3 version of this game. I want to say they were also present in the Xbox 360 version, but I'm not entirely sure. I kind of want to see if I can get my hands on a copy just to verify. But unfortunately, over the past year, so I work at a used game store. It's a locally owned, so it's not like GameStop or anything. But like secondhand games and hardware have gone up so much, and unfortunately Spider-Man is definitely up there. Like a boxed copy of Web of Shadows for the PS3 is like around $90. It's ridiculous. So it's like I can't just willy-nilly get my hands on an extra copy just to experiment with.
Return fire! Keep them busy! They're surrounding the building! We don't have enough firepower!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering if the PS3 version's a little buggier. I know a lot of developers had problems with the PlayStation 3 around that time period. Bayonetta was a good example. I mean, this is still perfectly playable, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, well, I wasn't even trying to do that, but I'll take it. Get out of here. I don't have time to deal with all this. I am the bomb squad. Bomb squad!
We'll take it from here!
Whoop! Nice. Oh yeah, the right time jump thing I told you about has a blast radius with the black suit. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to check that out. Whoop! Maybe now isn't the best time to be experimenting with that. we're on a time crunch here.
Heads up! I got a live one!
Alright. Left flipping like 10 cars accidentally. Alright.
Heads up! I got a live one!
Heads up. I do be having a live one though.
Thanks, fellas. I got a bang out of that.
Shut up,
Sorry.
Spider-Man.
I can't help it sometimes.
Alright. I'm getting a lot of spider sense going off here. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything is fine! Alright, I think we're, let's see, gonna BRB for a little bit, probably 30 minutes or so, depends. I'm gonna follow just in case. Hey, I really appreciate that. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to play tonight. I do have good old 10-hour shift at work tomorrow, so, you know, gonna want to get rested up for that. But if I'm not still on when you get back, thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. Gonna try to stream some more of this later on this week for sure. Alright, throw cars. Alright, so much for that weapon. And another car for you. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully catch you again. If not back, and enjoyed the stream. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Alright, and that should be it for that. Sick. Ah, he got in. Up! Okay. Nice. Oh, that sweeping kick did a lot more damage than I expected it to. I'm trying to lock onto this game. Thank you.
Looking for a helping hand?
Alright, got that taken out. Ow! Trying to bomb a courthouse. Not a good thing to do. Don't try that at home, kids. Oh boy. Oh, I got a lot of upgrade points now. Let's see, what else can we get? Let's see, press again before impact, after first bounce. Change to another enemy. Isn't that something we can already do? Why is that a separate upgrade? I don't get that. Special attack. Let's see. Tendril attack. Oh, I'm sorry. Testicle attack. Okay, we can blow people up. Sick. I'm into that. Let's see. Red suit, 23%. Black suit, 41%. Special attack. Okay. Let's go talk to Moon Knight again.
Spider-Man, the Bugle was apparently a false lead.
I figured that out about halfway through the huge battle at the courthouse. I'm smart that way.
I followed some of Kingpin's men. The few that survived disappeared not far from here.
They're probably rocking the secret base thing. Henchmen tend to do that.
We must investigate the location. It may be the source for their weapons.
My thinking exactly.
Let us go at once.
Yes, let us.
I will reconnoiter the surrounding area for other possible bases.
And I'll risk my neck by sneaking into the one you know about. Okay, fine.
Good luck, Spider-Man.
You too. Happy reconnoitering.
I like how Moon Knight just doesn't even acknowledge that Spider-Man was like mocking his voice. I think he takes his job like that seriously. And again, I'm not the most read up guy on Moon Knight. I do love him, but I want to read more of his stuff, so I'm not gonna pretend to be an expert. But if you know a bit about the character, he's not all there. He's a little too busy being in like 3 different directions. I want to say this is where things start. This is where like a lot of the invasion subplot starts cranking up a bit. I say subplot. That's more like the main plot. So that's poor wording on my part. What? Alright. Nicely done. Stuck the landing. And we're not actually going to go inside a building in this game because it's not that.
This place has all the telltale signs of a secret base.
Okay, we actually do go inside,
Is this your new
but
line
we
of
will
work?
not stay inside.
Goblins are
It's gonna
us?
go back out real quick.
While you still can.
I'm glad you found work within the criminal industries.
I'm warning you, Spider-Man.
This is still such a cool design for the Vulture. Like, all of his wings are just swords. It's awesome.
Uh-oh.
And back outside. Sick. Well, we've been going black suited up so far. Let's just keep it going.
Miss me?
You dare to face me?
I double dare. How about that?
Whoop!
Seriously, did you buy a cliche book? Where do you keep getting these from?
From what I remember, this fight is just, you know, use the web strike a lot.
You need a little time out, mister.
About time you idiots shut up! Engage him at once! Keep him busy, boys!
I didn't do it. That's what I get for getting distracted. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I will not tolerate your insults!
Insults? How dare you? After all the nice things I've said about your liver spots.
Okay, he really does not want me to latch onto him right now.
Thanks, but I'll look at brain check.
How do I attack you if you keep breaking the thing? I have one method of attack.
Only if you promise to play nice.
All right, here we go. Getting somewhere.
These goblins would get me up to the old bird.
Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Where's the vulture?
Let's try this one more time, Toombs.
Slam! At least they do a little bit to try to spice up this fight a little bit. It just gets so repetitive so fast because it's just like endless use of the web strike is basically all it has going for a little bit. Man, this frame rate is having such a hard time. It's trying to do so much at once right now. This is why this game needs a remaster, man. I don't know if it'll ever actually happen, but I want it. Sleep. Ah, yes. QuickTime events. They're so infrequent that it's just like, why even bother? That part's cool, though. Such a Spider-Man moment that is. To be fair, the Insomniac game is also pretty guilty of just like sudden QuickTime events. Okay, who's awake? Red suit or black suit? Which one are we going with? How do you two how's everybody feeling? We wanna be nice to him or not? Black suit? Okay, we gotta vote for black suit. Going once. Going twice. Anybody else want to cast their vote? Now's gonna be the time. I usually have a coin on me. I don't have a coin on me right now, so I can't flip it to choose. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is black suit time then. Let's go.
Okay, Buzzard Breath. Merry Christmas. Now you owe me one. Cross me again, I'll do more than take your wings.
Of course. You won't regret this, I swear.
So what was so black suit about that particular choice? I don't get it. Was threatening him? Or did we like spare him, essentially? That might be what it was, I guess. Okay, so maybe now this is the part where the invasion starts ramping up. Maybe my memory's bad. So I thought it was earlier on than that. I do remember the scene where stuff was like going down. It's like this huge like oh crap moment. What? Oh yeah, how many emblems do we have? 26 more for level 6. We can do that. We can make that work. I'm just gonna kind of grab the ones that are on the way to our next destination, though. We gotta keep things moving here. Let's see, how long have we been streaming for tonight? Oh, for almost 3 hours, really? Hey, it's a somewhat longer stream than I usually go for, but hey, I'm having a good time, so hope you guys are too. Although I do think at 11 o'clock I gotta cap it. Again, I got work.
Kingpin's forces are regrouping, Spider-Man. They apparently had set up secret weapons caches and staging areas to continue their criminal operations.
Yeah, I know. A big old smelly bird told me.
I'm afraid I don't follow. I've also heard police reports of some very strange behavior this evening.
Really? Coming from you, that's saying something.
This could be serious, Spider-Man.
Sorry, I'm listening.
There have been an unusually high number of assaults and mysterious medical emergencies.
Must be something in the air.
That is my fear exactly.
Okay, one thing at a time. I'm gonna shut down Kingpin's night.
So we're already seeing that the infections are starting to spread.
Anything weirder than usual.
The symbiote invasion has begun. Nobody knows that's what it is yet, but I like that there's this kind of like ominous foreshadowing to it. Obviously, we the player know, we understand like what the premise of the game is and what it's leading to. The game literally starts with the invasion in full force. It's just that it's like, I'm a sucker for big like catastrophe, dystopia, like big apocalypse stories like that. It's why I like zombie things that kind of focus on the outbreak, you know? Yeah, what is that? What is that Daily Bugle thing about? I want to see what that is. I want to see what that newspaper thing was. Let's see. Superhero Registration Act, will it pass? Oh, I see. So that's just a little reference to Civil War, I suppose. Did this, if anybody in the chat can check, did Web of Shadows come out before or after the Web of Shadows arc in the comics? I want to say it was like maybe slightly before. No, it had to have been. Web of Shadows had to have been after. It had to have been like I think several years after the Civil War comics. Hide and seek. Oh, okay. This is absolutely where it is. This is the scene I'm thinking about. Maybe. It might not be. Also, I love Stark Tower over there. It looks so cool and futuristic and stuff. Okay, this might actually not be the part that I'm thinking of.
You guys are the worst neighbors ever. Is this your crash pad? I get it. The other tenants have been complaining about all the noise.
Wall-based combat. Please, Insomniac. Wall-based combat. It's so cool. Dude, Insomniac, if you guys want to do, like, big symbiote invasion sort of thing again, I'm for it. I'm ready for another take on that. If we can't get, like, a remaster of this game, I'll take your spin on the concepts, because it's so cool. And you're planning on doing something with the symbiotes, we all know it. Come on! Oh my god, why are there so many guys? Where's some other people at? Are they up top now? I think they're up top now. Yep, there they are. This is the part that I was thinking of.
You're being evicted.
Ah, there it is. Oh god, that's unsettling.
This one. This is bad. Really bad.
It is very bad. Hey, gotta beat up people. You know, like regular people. Well, I guess they're not so regular, but like, the public doesn't know that yet. Bam!
These guys.
Oh, no. Bad. Not what I was trying to do.
What is wrong with you people?
They're fine. Whoop! That is such a cool move.
These people climb the walls.
I mean, you also climb the walls, Spider-Man. Get off your high horse, Peter Parker. You're also kind of a freak. Who are you to judge?
Hey, I'm one of the good guys.
See, I do, as much as I love the black suit, there's still a benefit to the red suit. It's so flashy, like the crap that you can pull on this thing.
This is bad. Really bad.
This is a lot of guys. Off the building. Try to roll when you land. You'll be fine. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. Oh, now we got a news helicopter seeing all this crap going down. Just Spider-Man, like, punching random civilians. That can't be good publicity. Oh! There he goes.
Spider-Man, stand down! Freeze! Back away from those people now, mister!
I mean, it does look pretty bad.
These lunatics attacked me. They're obviously not normal human beings. Ah, the whole world's gone nuts.
I mean... Let's see, upgrades. What can we get? Not a whole lot of new stuff right now. Let's just go ahead and save up some experience points. Moon Knight's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be like, why were you throwing people off buildings? Actually, I believe now on the city streets, random people will sometimes like start attacking us. In fact, I believe the police will start shooting at us because they think we've gone nuts. Yep, that is the case. Why are you shooting at me while I've got a civilian? Stop doing that, oh my god. What is wrong with you people? I'm trying to get this woman to the hospital and you're trying to put bullets in her. I mean, I know you're trying to shoot me, but you know, by proxy. There you go. There, we got a couple of red points. Although I think our alignment is still largely towards the black suit right now. Yeah. What's up, Mooney?
You have much to answer for.
Do I? I mean, where were you? Not helping, that's for sure.
I do?
Those people on the roof.
Were attacking me, and doing a pretty dang good job about it, too.
There was a reason for that.
There can be no reason for throwing innocent.
It wasn't Moon God vengeance, but it was something that needed to happen. I didn't let anyone get hurt.
Just say they were possessed. Say they were acting unnatural. That they weren't human.
You took a great risk. The authorities
usually want to shoot me anyway, if we want to be honest.
I warn you only once. Do not behave this way again.
Look, I have to find out if there are others like those people on the roof. I have a bad feeling about this.
Then I will investigate this situation. I too must know the truth.
If Feels like this animosity is not entirely earned. Just communicate, Peter. Come on. You got a mouth, use it. You're a genius. You know how to words good. I believe are those crazy people? Yeah, defeat 5 deranged civilian groups. Yep, there we go. We got some crazies. It is really unnatural just seeing, like, random people in, like, business casual getting on all fours, climbing the walls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that people are freaked out by Spider-Man now. They all think he's gone crazy. And I believe sometimes you will actually see some civilians just like, once they catch wind that Spider-Man's around, they will just start going feral and just start attacking. Oh, we got people. Ah, these are more Kingpin goons, okay. Yep, heck out of here. I don't need any of that. So much for the drill. Whoop. Man, Spider-Man hits hard in this game. It's so good. Let's make our way up top. I think we got some more crazies. Yes, we do. Hey there. Whoop. You like surfing? Me too. Aw, man. I had this setup, but not the execution. Okay, well, I have a different kind of execution in that I just kind of murdered that person, but, you know, whatever. Man, the audio just loves to bug in and out, doesn't it? Hey, 10 more and we'll level up again. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh, I guess that guy just pissed off. Oh, there's more people over there. Let's go ahead and take them out. I mean, help them. Let us rescue those people nicely. In ways they will clearly appreciate. Ah, those are just Kingpin goons. I don't care about you. See, now the police are just gonna shoot at me. They're so mean. Sleep! Okay, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Up top. He just deflected me. I mean, I'm impressed, but... Alright, get over here. And now get away from me. I will not freeze. In fact, I heard a refuse. What is the camera doing? Oh my god, please stop. I accidentally did a lot of damage to that poor bystander. Oh my god, I'm trying to help somebody. Leave me alone. Hospital trip. Hey, are you afraid of heights? Do you get queasy? That's, too bad. Alright, here, take her. I don't want her anymore. I don't care about the kingpin thugs. I just want crazy people to, help. To assist. Okay, speaking of... Someone quick, start playing the ska music! No, give in to the black suit. Use your aggressive feelings. You are correct. Black suit it is. I mean, we're gonna be beating up a bunch of crazy people just for a Saturday night party anyway. Might as well do it in our best outfit. If you're gonna be sending innocent people to the hospital, you might as well do it while looking classy. Make a fashion statement out of it. What? Alright, Moon Knight, what's up?
I'm glad you have returned, Spider-Man. I received reports of some strange incidents in Hell's Kitchen.
Thanks for the tip. I didn't like the way things were starting to turn. What if what happened between me and Venom, what if that spread? Maybe the symbiotes were everywhere. Maybe it was my fault. No, it was Venom's fault. Either way, I had to find out what was happening.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's either you or Venom's fault, per se. The symbiote is a sentient creature acting of its own fruition there, so really it's its fault. If we want to get technical about it. Alright, what be going down in Hell's Kitchen?
I sense something with claws.
Nice.
Just get into town, Logan. How was your trip?
You sound as irritating as Spider-Man, but you don't smell right. You're one of them.
One of who? One of... Wait, you can smell the...
Yeah, and you're one of them, bub.
I mean, you know that I've worn the black suit before, right? Come on, Wolverine. Oh, wow, that was a good catch. Nice job, Wolvie. All right, trivia time.
What are your parents' names?
Shut up. Shut up and fight. Richard and Mary.
Richard and Mary. That's sure not in my online wiki entry.
My nose doesn't lie. Whose killers did we track in Berlin?
Ned?
You have to remind me of Ned again?
Maybe you are telling the truth.
I mean, mayhaps he is. Must we fight? Must we fight, Logan? Logan, please. Also, the symbiotes share all the same memories of the person they're hosting, so even if, oh god. Even if you were correct and I was being completely possessed by this creature, it would know the answers to all of your questions. This proves nothing.
Hold on, bub. Nice move, bringing your pals along.
Oh no.
Don't go away now.
You just gonna start gutting these people? Is that what we got going on here, Logan? Come on. Come on, man. Can't make no sense. Why is it giving me black points? I'm sorry that you're in my way, Logan. Alright, you ready to keep dancing? Alright, buddy, so am I.
Where did you first wear the black suit?
In Secret Wars on Battle World.
Battle World. It's not very peaceful there.
I'm listening.
What are you listening to? You're not listening. You're exclusively fighting me. You're as much of a liar as you are short.
Who declined joining the new Avengers?
Daredevil?
The red guy with the horns, duh.
You're not yourself.
That was the one question I was not entirely sure if I knew the answer to. Oh god, okay, I'm sorry. Come on, let's stop fighting.
Here we go.
It looks like it was actually Daredevil. Because I got red points for answering that question. Which I think means I answered it correctly. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't targeting you. Are you ready to listen? Yeah. I think he said...
What is critical mass?
Critical mass. Video game, Kingpin. A mutant. I want to say it's a mutant.
He's that blob wannabe with electric fingertips.
Maybe you are Spider-Man.
Maybe I am Wolverine. It's like there's pretty much no reason for you not to believe me at this point or something. Crazy. How many trivia questions you got for me, Logan?
Who served us roast and pie?
Aunt May.
Aunt May. When you were in her house. That was weird.
Oh, I've seen some strange things tonight.
He's gonna do what he wants. You know what? Fair enough. It is Wolverine. Oh god, that is a good move. Go to sleep, Logan. You want me to do you like that tree trunk?
Okay, yeah. You're not just irritating. You are Spider-Man.
Glad we could figure that out without gutting me.
If that thing gets control over you, gutting is still an option. Got me? I think I can help you out with this who's got a case of alien worms in the business.
Tell me what you have in mind.
When I detect one of these freaks, I'll point him out. Then you try tuning that spider sense stuff of yours to it.
I'll give it my best.
That sounds... Oh, well...
Alright, there are several in that group right there.
Right where?
Look.
Ah,
there.
and the only place where there was a group? Good job, Sherlock. I'd be worried too, lady. I don't blame you.
Smell one. Try that black suit of yours. Maybe that's the key.
Okay.
Concentrate.
Dude, they detected you.
Okay. I was trying to grab onto that one, but fine.
The symbiotes must sense one another. I think they're reacting to my symbiote.
How can you stand walking around with some alien ringworm crawling around in your guts?
It's not like that.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, kid.
Where are we going, Logan? How many of these do you want to find? You want to just, like, sniff out the entire city? I feel like that's gonna take a while.
Now what?
No, don't go. I mean, yeah. That was bound to happen. Alright, Moon Knight, get on in here.
Feel the vengeance of Khonshu.
That's a lot of steps you're taking. It's a lot of steps you're taking, Logan. Is it the shorter legs?
Make way!
I guess they're not good drivers.
I can tell there's at least one critter right here. Find him.
I like this because it's like, this is where things are, return to fight. Oh god, the game just froze up on me. Am I stuck? Am I stuck here? I think I'm stuck here. Oh god, nothing's happening. Oh no. Well, I guess the game has given up. I mean, alright, so we went ahead, we got a good, like, over 3 hours in tonight, which I'm happy with. This is clearly not going anywhere. Even the start button won't do anything, so I can't just, like, reset the mission. I'll have to turn off the entire system and turn it back on, and it's already a late night. So, it is past 11 for you. Yeah, we passed 11, so might be a sign that it's time to wrap things up. Thank you for everybody that joined in tonight. I really enjoyed this. I love this game a lot, even when it's acting up like this. But I'm gonna have to turn in for the night, and then we're gonna have to get back on this later on this week. So thanks again for watching. I have been Wayne, and I will see you next mission. All right, peace.